It is time for a free winner from America's greatest handicapper, Joe Duffy. We'll get to in a moment. We are 33-20 with football picks. We're going to give you an actual premium pick in a moment. Remember, we've got 11 winners for today. 3 of them wise guy plays just $17. The place where you can get Joe Duffy's picks for the lowest possible price at offshoreinsiders.com. www.offshoreinsiders.com. Our actual premium pick for today, we're going to give it to you for free, is Kentucky. And they're getting 14 points or more at Louisville. Even saw some 16s out there. We've exposed the old go with the big underdog in rivalry games as a complete myth. However, in this case, there are several other factors in play here. For Kentucky, despite a brutal SEC schedule ahead, this is a huge statement game in the rivalry. Louisville, much more about the bigger picture, being a fly-in-the-ointment BCS title contender. With an off week next week, Kentucky has the luxury of being more important to them to stay competitive than it is for Louisville to blow them out. Cards do fit in our golden rule of being easier to be the hunter than the hunted. While the Wildcats were not exactly world beaters, this is the Cardinals' first respectable opponent and first road game. Remember, the Cards benefited from a ton of good fortune last year, winning several games they should or at least could have lost. That keeps them overvalued until they are handed a straight-up loss, and it may happen here. Our true line, which we previously called the outlaw line, but we just decided to change the name for just various reasons. Neither here nor there. Louisville should only be laying 7.5 points. The true line is what the line would be without the public perception or bad line moves. Since 2005, the average margin of victory is just 6.2 in this series. Kentucky's got the perfect two-headed quarterback monster with one pretty traditional pocket passer and the other quite the athlete, making preparation tougher for the big chalk. Maxwell Smith and Jalen Whitlow are being rotated to change the tempo and keep the defensives guessing. Now, Teddy Bridgewater, Louisville's Heisman candidate, has put up some great numbers in 2 home games to overmatch foes. Pulls out a late straight-up victory here, but falls well short of the cover. Now, keep in mind that we consider trends more for corroboration, not really part of our primary metrics in picking winners, but note that Louisville is 0-4 after scoring 40 or more points. Kentucky's 7-3 at home versus a team with a winning straight-up record. Again, our pick is to go with Kentucky. Joe Duffy's picks, 33-20 in football, 10-3 with football. Wise guy plays. We had both games of the year play the Fox Sports. 1 non-conference game of the year, Washington destroyed Boise State. The ESPN 3 non-conference game of the year, Ball State smashing Army. Now get the ESPN non-conference game of the year. It's up among 11 winners. Yes, another wise guys on Alabama, Texas A&M. 3 wise guys in all. As last night we added another college basketball wise guy, a college football wise guy play. Of course, Oakland tried to blow their huge lead last night, but they had to hold on as the American League game of the month on Underdog Oakland. One must look at the units won with all sports records, of course, because we pick mostly underdogs, but football overall 16-7 run. All sports wise guy plays 20-11, but you are plus 10.5 units because of our propensity to pick underdog winners. Get the incredible card today. Joe Duffy's picks at offshoreinsiders.com. www.offshoreinsiders.com.